Okay, so this is I made $2,300 at school today. Only 1,000 of it was actually on a funded account, which I'll be withdrawing soon. Going into the day, we had a power of 3 setup. I want to show you guys what that is because it's really important. It's basically our accumulation right here. Come down, manipulate these lows, and then continue higher. And I'll go pull up the chart of what it looks like right here in the Discord. This is what it looks like. And this is what we had today on a higher time frame. I could show you that right here, higher time frame. This is the power 3 setup, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. To this high, into this volume imbalance and breaker block right here. So once we got that, we tapped it. And with yesterday's expansion, at the end of the day, we came up, we tapped into, what was it called? A breaker block right here, and we swept all these highs, and then we continued lower. So in going into today, we know that the market moves in cycles of Wednesday expansion and Thursday expansion. So we knew we were going to go and continue lower to take out this low right here, which is a hourly, it's a weekly, no, it's an hourly and a daily low. So we knew we were going to go lower, but we didn't know when. So I was waiting for that volume imbalance to get tapped, and that's where we started scaling down when it got tapped. So let me make my charts a little bit cleaner. Hop on the 1 minute. So, when we are reverting to sell side of the curve after initial uptrend, when you want to see reversals, I'm going to go over this 1,000 times throughout all my recaps I do. We want to see inverse PD arrays. Some sort of PD array get disrespected. I figured out where my entry was now. Right here, it was off that 5 minute. I was on the wrong time frame looking for it, but it was right here. The second we disrespected it, we went through it and we closed right here. And in the moment, we went lower and we kept tapping back into it. And this was the entry for us. We entered off this inverse fair value gap targeting this low right here, mainly as a quick scalp. And yeah, it actually worked out pretty well. We could have held for a lot longer, but I didn't want to risk price coming back up because we did have news today, and I thought today was going to be a little bit wonky. We went lower, take profit got hit, we were celebrating, came back up, and this would have been our optimal entry because at this time we tapped back into OTE. I'll show you right here. Oops. Tapped into OTE of this low. Did we? No, we didn't tap into OTE. I really thought we tapped into OTE, but we had a premium fair value gap, which is the same, plus an order block. Right here that we actually respected really nicely the bodies of the candle. We want to see the bodies of the candle respect the order block like we did here. And this is where we took a loss off a silver bullet trade, which was my first loss on the day. First loss of the week, actually, right here. And where was it? We longed right here. Took a long off the equilibrium of the fair value gap. Stop right here, targeting these highs. Because I thought we were going to sweep, but I didn't realize, it didn't click in my head that Thursday we're going to continue expanding to the downside. I shouldn't be longing, and we just entered a premium order block slash fair value gap. This could also be considered a breaker because we took out this low. So all that, we took a loss. And then I decided we have to be patient, and right here I was mainly just calling out trades in a Snapchat group because Prince, he made 1K today from my calls. I kept calling out stuff to him. Do you guys remember me telling you that we're going to have aggregation time Thursday? It's more than likely going to hit because that's the characteristics of a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we hit aggregation time, let's go over it real quick on the 1 minute too. We had aggro time. We instantly, whoa, these charts look really weird. I think I was trading on NQ. Let me see if I was on NQ that entire time. What was it? Oh, there it was. Okay, let's see what NQ looks like. Because if you guys didn't know this, MNQ and NQ have SMTs because there's more orders being filled on NQ. I mean, no, MNQ because more people trade minis. So we hit aggro time and we instantly reversed. We push higher. I wanted to see longs off this, but when we shifted market structure, we had no bullish PD arrays that I wanted to take. Nothing good to me. We had this bullish breaker block. I went to see a reaction off that because I was suspicious. We had manipulation, which right here we had the manipulation macro taking out this low, and that only confirms that the aggro time was correct. We were gonna reverse, plus we just swept liquidity. So this is where this is where I was like, all right, we gotta long this. We are longing this. Silver, what the? Right here, silver bullet for value. This is actually my loss where I started experimenting with my MacBook. They said it was okay, so thank you guys for that. But this is seeing the higher time from sweep plus the aggregation manipulation right here. And we had the bullish breaker. Let's see this. Oh yeah, we did have a bullish breaker. So we had the bullish breaker. and we were waiting for a proper injury. Yeah, this order block right here, low before an impulsive up movement. We slapped down our standard deviation target, plus silver bullet, which is also something I took a trade off of, but the PM silver bullet didn't work out so well. So I just wanted to see longs. We took longs, we held it. I recorded some of it, like when I got exited out of the trade. I'll put that in the video, like right now. Stop break even. Mantis, you're crazy. I like that. 2.6k on the day. 1k of it if people actually came to the recap, because we don't have much people coming to the recap. We made 1k today, then like 1.6k in the, what was it, evals. So we had the aggro time, then our final take profit, which was a -5, and that was like a 1.1k win.
That's insane, bro. Like, actually.
Yeah. And then the other 50k I'm trading. This one's another eval. We're up 1k on it so far.
Y'all are some fucking nerds.
Shut up. How'd you
Y'all
wait?
are
Hold up,
some
hold up.
fucking.
So do we have any questions right now?
Yeah, why are you a fucking nerd?
Makes me money, tons of money. Yeah, I'll throw some of it in the chat. Alright, so I messed up with the standard deviation projection. I did this one singular wick when it should have been this one. And when we put the wick to where it's supposed to be, from the swing high to the swing low, we actually get a much more precise take profit, like at the exact top where it should have been. So that was my mistake, but we still took profits, so that doesn't really matter.